It's dark. The only light I see is like from the luminescence from the TV, like green, blue, red. And it's kind of like that screensaver, you know, when you like leave it on and the screensaver starts like slowly transitioning from one picture to the other. It's like that. The colors are like that, but there's a song playing, and in that song and video, my my friend Solomon's his dad and the younger sibling, the little brother, he's like 5 years old. They're dancing, and then almost simultaneously, I look at everyone, and it's almost like they're all in sync with each other. First, Falcon's like, "Yo, we found your dad," and I'm like, "Wait, hold up, what?" And I'm like, chill. And then I look at the dad, and the dad's like, he's dancing with his little son. He's like, "Yeah, we found your dad." And then like, I think the mom's like, "Yeah, and your sister." And I'm just like, "Well, hold the phone. Wait, let's back up a little bit." Like, and so, yeah, and then Falcon pulls me outside. He's showing me visuals on his phone. He's scrolling through pictures because he has NA. Remember, NA's his friend on Facebook, so she's on her profile. He's like, "Yes, this is your sister, and this is your dad." She's got a picture of my dad. "This is your brother. This is the younger brother. This is the younger sister." So 4 siblings, and it is crazy. Everybody's eyes lit up, and it's crazy because the reason why I want to bring up this moment, like, I could have decided to talk about anything else, like the meeting with my dad, but I wanted to bring this up because here's this family of my friend Falcon, one of my best friends. They're happy for me, and so I'm like, okay, dang, this must be real. But no, I court Falcon. I'm like, "Hey, wait, so we're gonna meet this girl? We're gonna meet NA, my sister? This is the first person we're gonna meet? Wait, is my dad here?" I'm also like, so the living room is kind of lit up from the TV, but also if you, next to the living room is the kitchen. I look in the kitchen and it's dark, and I thought Dr. Dre was going to pop out or something. And then when they told me the news, I thought maybe my dad was going to pop out any second. But we go outside, we call NA, we decide to meet at the bar. Me and NA talk 2 hours about family. She tells me I have a brother named Addison who's in the UK, which is crazy. And she's like, "Yeah, I told, like, if I can quote her on this, she's like, "Yeah, I was on the phone with Addison, and Addison's just so excited, and he wants to fly you out to the UK. He's like, let him know we got a ticket for you." I don't know when that's gonna happen, but shout out to Addison. I don't think I mentioned it. My brother's in the Air Force, or I probably already mentioned that. Sorry, this video is crazy, but yeah, he's in the Air Force. He's stationed over there. Right now he's in Greece. He went from the UK to Greece, yeah, he's over there. That's why he wants to fly me out there. So he's talking about how my brother Addison, he's 23, 24 years old. Still getting to know my family, by the way. Yeah, he was stationed in Albuquerque. He's doing all these things. From what I've been told, he's told me that he's a mechanic, so he repairs. He never really knew about mechanics earlier on in his life. And so I get to talk to him on Instagram. I get to know him a little bit, and yeah, we go from there. And then she tells me about what my dad's been up to. Her mom, she tells me that she has a daughter, so I'm an uncle, guys. That is crazy. So there's Addison, 23, 24, and then we move down. I have another younger brother named Gabriel. He's 15. He's just full of life. He's a big kid, and loves to draw. I get to talking with him a little bit. He's so bright. He's telling me about the differences and as far as prices between here and Mexico, and he can kind of like sense the poverty level over there, and as far as here, and he knows that we have it good in America. By the way, he along with my younger sister Quetzal, we call her Q, she's 8 years old, and they're both in Mexico. She's so adorable, by the way. I get to talking to Quetzal, and then the mom who's over there, she's unable to come back because of the immigration laws preventing her coming back from Mexico, but we're trying to get that sorted out. But yeah, just talking to them on FaceTime, it was just such a delight, and I'm just so happy right now. I'm in such a good state, y'all. It's like so loving, and they're all telling me they love me, and I love them back. And then the mom's even telling me, "Oh, you're another son, so I see you as another son. I love you." Oh, here's the crazy thing. and this will be the next video. I'll cover this right now, but I'm gonna cover it again in the next video because this is the craziest thing. Here's why I think this is the most significant thing about me finally meeting my family. They were in the next town over for like, it's only like a 15-minute drive from here, from where I live in Independence, where I've grown up my whole life, and Salem. They were in the next town the whole time. I live in Independence. I grew up in Independence. I grew up there. They were in Salem. I have family out in Salem. I have family all up and down the area, from my mom's side. And so I grew up here playing I grew up here as well. I played basketball, and there was even the house that they're at right now. There's a park near there where I used to go there a couple times and play. And I used to go to college there, over in North Salem, and they lived near the college. So I'd walk to college because it was like a 5 to 10 minute walking distance as far as from the place I stayed at the time. This was like in 2012, 11, and they were around there at that time. So I'd walk all up and down that area, and they were there the whole time. I missed them. I've also heard stories that they'd seen my dad in stores. They'd seen him with family. He almost went to my graduation in 2018. So I'll cover that in the next video, though. It's just, I think I'll put more in writing because I'm gonna post this on Facebook and Instagram as well. Back to the meeting with sis. She tells me about everybody. Later on, I get to know everybody. But when she left that night, I can't even tell you the wave of emotions that hit me. It was so mixed. It was like a mix of tears of joy, tears of happiness. The term I've been using, that actually a lot of us been using in our family about this whole situation, is us coming full circle with it. Like, they finally met me. And for me personally, I don't know about them actually, but for me it's full circle. It's like coming full circle. Like when she left and I went back to the store, it's like the weight off my shoulders had been lifted, lifted off. And finally I can, have peace and can relax. And then, if I can kind of like put it in, like, if there's a metaphor I can think of, it's kind of like, your life flashing before you at once, like everything just coming, and then you finally get to this moment. That's what it's like. So I broke down in tears, but it was tears of joy, tears of just a weird mix of emotions. And it's crazy. I think about it and I'm like, everything happens for a reason. This is what me and my brother were talking about. Addison apologized for everything about not being able to find me. I told him, no, I apologize. But I told him, like, everything happens for a reason. So I'm happy we met at this point, because who knows what would have happened if I met you guys earlier. It's real personal for me to talk about this, so I don't really want to get into much detail. But otherwise I might start getting emotional. But yeah, no, I just wanted to tell you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about it. I don't know, and that's why in the beginning of this whole project, of this video, I told you, I said in the slide, like, this is not just my story, this is your story. This is a human story. A lot of people can relate to this. I'm so fortunate, and I know it's an overused term, but blessed is probably the perfect word for this moment. I told my dad this too. I told him, hey, 30 years went by, you not knowing me, us not being able to come together, but we're here now. Another 30 years could have went by, and there could have been nothing. But then that's why I'm so blessed, because it happened. It finally happened, and what better time for it to happen than now? And my sister's got her things going. Director for a beauty pageantry in Oregon. She's also she works for a plastic surgeon. She helps clients out. And then my brother and sister, they're still doing the school thing here, but they're over in Mexico. And then my Addison, of course, is in the military. My dad's a contractor, for electrician. He's contracted to do work. But yeah, that's my family, people. I don't know what you'll get out of this. I hope it was great for you. I hope it was an experience. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you got some kind of I hope you guys are in a good state. I hope everyone's doing good out there, by the way. We all have family issues. And I think I also In the next video, I think this is gonna be a project for me. I've always wanted to start doing vlogs, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a ongoing thing where I tell you guys about my family, and I'll do other things on this. I plan to do other things on this YouTube channel, yeah, I think one of the things I want to touch on in the future is kind of why I didn't meet my dad, or why I could never find my dad. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna stop it there. I think I've said a lot already. I don't want the emotions to creep up on me later anyway. But I enjoyed making this video. Finally found my family. They were there the whole time. They even came out to Independence to eat where I live at different places, because my dad had a co-worker out there in Independence. So isn't that crazy though? Isn't that crazy, you guys? Yeah, I'm just blessed and happy, thankful, grateful. Yeah, that's the video. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.